Alright. It's time to go live to the internet. That's crazy. You ever think about how big the internet is? Yeah, me neither. Wow, it just works like that. Okay. Be a second. I'm doing all the cool stream behind the behind the scenes things. Hold on. Alright. There is no stream starting soon. The stream starts as soon as I click live. Or whatever the button is. And that means you get to hang out with me. Alright. There we go. Alright. Freaking cringe. Sub Killa Pusha 54. What's up? It's a lot of things going on in your name. Sup, Ethan Henderson. Y'all coming in quick. Look at this. Look at this. I found a new way to audio check. Look. I just spam this a bunch, and then I go over here. Y'all coming in quick. Look at this. Look at this. I found a new way to audio check. Look. Yeah, it sounds good. Sounds good. Alright. Today, my plan is this can always change. Am I good? No, I am never fine. I am not okay. At any point, I am never okay. But my plan is today is to go through the various classes and use the Torc on them because, well, I need to start working on the video for each of the specs for each of the classes. So I went through and I set up like some 5-minute builds for each of them. And what we're going to do is I might spend like 30 minutes to an hour on each of the classes I don't have footage for. And we're probably going to start on our Daggerfall Covenant characters because, well, if we look at this... Yeah, it's a good time to be on blue. What's up, Grey Warden? So yeah, and before we go, where's that little rascal at? There's like a centipede that runs around over here. I need to teach him a lesson. I don't know where he's at. I also feel like an 80-year-old with my reaction time, but maybe that's just because the world is moving slow. I don't know. There he is! Yeah, that's right. Centipede. Got him. I am satisfied. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and skip off a Sorc. I know it's not the best idea, because I do need to get warmed up, but... listen. Rules are weird. Fix my inventory situation real quick. Yeah, and hopefully the game works tonight. Some nights it doesn't work, and if it doesn't work, well, we're not going to be on all classes. We're going to be on one, and that will probably be Nightblade, as we sit in stealth and stab people in the face. Because if the game don't work, well, I'm not dealing with that, because my school has started back up, and the amount of time I actually have to do streaming stuff and video creation is very short, because we're doing, what is it? We're doing... I don't know, hyper courses or whatever. Basically, we're squeezing 16 weeks into 8 weeks, so I have double the work, and it's very nice. Yeah, it's very nice. Alright, so I think for now we're gonna start on Templar. How's that sound? What do you think, Templar? Templar or Warden? I'm gonna start on Templar because, well, listen. Templar, and I'll go over why the build's set up the way it is after I did my little 5-minute theory craft, because the mythic. You don't need to spend too much time worrying about how it's going to work, but... I was originally trying to make a slime plar, like the Necromancer, but it didn't go so well. Come on, hurry up. I don't have all day. Everything is good, right? Just want to make sure everything's good. I've been trying Magplar with the Torc. It's decent. I reckon it's pretty good. I'm going for a Wrecking Blow build with this. We'll see how it goes. We'll hit up a Battleground to get the daily, and then we'll hop right into Cyrodiil, because I think my Plar is blue. Oh no, why do I think? I know it's blue. Yeah, Daggerfall Covenant. I don't think it has that much leveled, but we do need to find the gear for this. So, let's see. What was I wearing? Give him a helmet with the... now the fun part begins, where I don't actually have all the builds set up because I just got on the game. Now we have to go find all of our gear and put it on. Wouldn't be too bad because we're on PC. So I need heavy boots. I need heavy boots. I need heavy boots. Heavy shoulders. Heavy chest. Divines. Divines. What the? He's streaming? I'm streaming. This is news. I didn't even know I was streaming. Need a light sash with well-fitted, not divines. Alright, we'll just steal everything off Magsorc because he has literally everything on him. Including Orzorgas, which I think we're running on the Plar as well because recovery is quite tough. Why do I have 309 ping? Who's this me? Hold on. Fix it. What? I just tossed something in the bank. I don't know what it was. I think it was on my purifying Bloody Mars. Let's go. Wait. The boots. Pariah. Didn't go for Battlelord because the medium mask is kind of OP. And we don't need that. Heavy shoulders. Put the belt off? To take the belt off? I think that's everything. Sorry if I'm like double checking. I want to not have to log back onto this character. He's Xing? I'm Xing? Not yet. We'll X here in a minute. On Plar. But like I said, I need to get some good footage for each of the classes. And also refine some of the builds. Because I have Arcanist figured out. I have Sorc figured out, obviously. I don't have anything else figured out. So. I mean, I had bare bones builds, but really put time and effort into them to make sure they're actually good. Torc on Magsorc. Magsorc in general is just busted right now. Okay. Yeah, that's definitely something I would do. Take the chest off and not put it in the bank. Lord. Ashen Grip Pauldrons. And Sheddered. Wait. That's a belt. That's not a sash. A sash, not a belt. In max grease. I'll put the boots on. Sure I don't have a heavy chest. Reinforced, triglyph. And the only one I did have, I just didn't put in the bank because I'm a genius. Nope, we have to log out again because I'm a bot. Sup, Goose Wayne? It's Batman, but he's got a bill. Finally decide to max out your Gank Build gear? Oh, bro, it's worth it. Oh, you'll love it on bricks if you haven't already started using it. 50k max mag, 7k spelled. Yep. 13k shield. Yep, balanced. Yep, balanced. Balanced. I'm gonna actually start logging out over here because I have a feeling I'm gonna need to be back on this character very shortly. Ooh. So I'm gonna go log out in a place that lets me insta log out. And we'll get to bullying people. So yeah, I've started my summer classes too for those that care, and that's kind of been complicated. Because I never realized that, you know, the condensed courses where they put 16 weeks into 8 weeks were actually going to take that long to do. I overestimated that. So I have psychology, math, and English. And I'm going to have to drop the psychology class because it's asking me to do 25 hours a week on top of the other two classes, which are 20 hours a week. I will have no time to do anything if I don't get rid of that class. And, you know, I'm young, it's the summer, and I have other plans, okay? So, it sucks, but I gotta do it. I gotta do it. This looks good. This looks good. tried ESO again last night and everyone's still running all the procs. Bro, you know some things aren't gonna change. Alright, let's double check everything. What is our weapon and spell damage? That's alright. Am I building for crits or am I building for damage again? The serpent. Oh, I'm building for stam recovery because it's Plar, I forgot. Everyone is Nightblade with Way of Fire and Sheer Venom. I love how Sheer Venom is just kind of taking a front row seat again. Don't worry, the procs are only going to get worse next patch. Alright, let's go do BG, like I said, and we'll figure out if we're missing anything on the build, but I think I should have my champion points established already. And the focus mending. I set all these up yesterday when I had time. It's because of Game Rooms build. Crazy how the influence of one content creator can completely change the meta, am I right? Sorry. Yeah, I'm gonna ruin the meta next patch too with my updated Magsorc build, just you watch. I hope I don't. I hope no one picks up on it. But, you know, I don't have to release a build video. You know, that's always an option. I don't have to make a build video. Also, doing a 2H and 2H build helps me really save a lot on skill points, which is kind of OP. Oh, there's our BG. Figure out if anything's wrong with the build in the BG. It's mostly IC, but it's all sweats or masters dual wield ice staff dragon's appetite carries. And people still take this game seriously. Brother, when you don't have any time to play video games anymore, you appreciate them just that little bit more, and you tend to take them less seriously. The people that run these kind of proc setups and are sweating really, really hard, these people don't have anything else to do with their time. Like, I swear. Which is nice and all, but goofy. I should probably explain the build too. You're like, why in the world are you running Power the Light after the nerf? The Sundered status effect. And you'll see a trend here on some of the other builds we'll go over, but Sundered, you know what it does now. You know, buffs you, all that. Gives you 100 weapon and spell damage, and it does breach. Just kind of... Oh, this is capture the relic. This is cringe. I actually have to play the objective. And by that, I mean I'm just going to go camp ours and defend it. Like a true professional. Alright, how do I play this game? Alright, Mr. Necro Grease. Radiant. What? What? No. No. This man is playing the most annoying build of all time. I have no sustain on this class! Uh-oh. I have more pressing matters to attend to. What? How do you dodge? How did you dodge? You're not even rolling! The freak! Come here! I love how I said I'm gonna go play the objective and now I'm running off for kills. My priorities are important to me. Let me deal with this Nightblade first. I'm gonna die to him. Oh, the cringe. Ow. This class is so bad. Man, why does everyone run from me? Am I this terrifying? Why? Let me just hit you in the face. Just a few times. Just a few times. Just a few times. Alright, fine. I'm just gonna Zerg this guy. One man Zerg. There we go. That's good. Took me long enough. Daggum. Why am I running into three of them? That's not a good idea. Need more movement speed, bro. I'm like snared 99% of the time, just at all times. And I have no way to get rid of it because I didn't put anything on the build. Let me use my thing. What freaking defensive ult? There's two of you. I don't even have a defensive ult slotted. I'm playing far hard mode right now. Just everyone's a freaking tank in this BG ball. Fortunately, they're not very good. Freaking noon attack? What am I fighting? What is this? Oh, this class does no damage. Oh, that man just walks up to him and steals his hairline and 2 buttons. And I'm over here trying to work so hard to get these combos to go off, and nothing's happening. I hate this class. Hi, friends. Gonna go watch The Hobbit. See you in a few hours. All right, Umbrex. See you, dude. Have fun watching Lord of the Rings or whatever. I don't know. Is there like a movie called The Hobbits? Listen, I don't watch movies. Free kill. Literally any other class besides Necromancer is better than this. Oh, are you enjoying your stay as a... No. This goes up on. Come here! This man... How are you snaring me so much on that? Come here! Oh my gosh. I hate these playstyles so much, bro. Like, you do nothing. You just tank and then snare. It's literally like my Necromancer, but you're on a class that actually has good utility. I am confused. I don't even care about winning anymore. I just want to get gameplay. Yeah, get defended, idiot. Actually, I don't even need to touch this. Ooh, man uses Force Pulse on a Templar? And the one time he does, it interrupts my Radiant Oppression. What kind of MMR am I in? What are these playstyles, bro? Just confused. Today I fought one Nightblade with 59k HP and a Warden with 52k HP. The game is so inconsistent and barely functions that people have to build like this, unfortunately. If the servers worked and people could actually experiment a little bit more with faster playstyles, I don't think we'd have a tank meta issue. But unfortunately, we do. And it's very, very sad. Very, very annoying, too. Because there's little to no variety other than high health, and I have just enough damage to kill people that want to actually do damage. Break. This pain. Ow. Just like this Templar's build. I go, why do it doesn't work? Your build doesn't work. Can I radiant this man? Why can't I radiant this man's forehead? Force pulse bar. He must know something we don't. Clearly, yeah, bro. He probably knows something we don't, because it actually killed me, and I'm upset because that whatever that was killed me. Like, how do I die to that? Someone make an exposed video. Content creator with almost 6K subs dies to Templar with Force Pulse. Well, my career is over. But fortunately, I don't care about being good at the game. Because it's not the only thing that defines me. Bot. What is this build to? Man just has a bunch of snares, a bunch of health, and does no damage. At least on my snare build, I roll dodge. I don't just stand in the snares. Why are you built the way that you are? Why? Who hurt you? Why am I fighting? Why am I choosing to fight this? I'm mad at myself. Why is it still alive? Ah. I don't know if there's any saving the Plar with. I may or may not just have to straight up pull Kirk's build and use that because I can't make anything else work. Like, at least Kirk's build is strange enough that it just works. This man has 56k HP! On top of the... No, okay, I'm going somewhere else. 56k HP, 45k HP, and then I don't even know what the other guy had. I have better things to do. You know, my life isn't infinite. I only live so long. There are a limited amount of breaths I will take in this life, and I'm not going to spend them trying to kill 2 tanks. Oh, freaking cringe. And the only time the tank actually pushes anything is when he's got his Northern Storm up. Because that ultimate actually does damage. See, now he's not even trying to hurt me anymore. He just ran away. It's like a man's camping on a 500 Ballord. He's still failing. You're dead, bro. This R is going to return. Not do anything. Get interrupted, idiot! Finally! I'll have my revenge! Plar with... There you go, freaking cringe. Die. What's up, fake glasses? I love your name, bro. What is this? Strange. I'm just confused by the strange amalgamations of attempted builds I am fighting tonight. A Magsorc with no shields. I dig it. Oh no, now I'm being full focused by the green team. They can have the Magsorc. Magsorc is a sacrifice that I'm stealing from you. And is radianting me while I'm at full health. Why did that kill me earlier? Bye-bye. I'm still upset that that man killed me with that build earlier. Like, these builds shouldn't work, but they do. What's wrong with Force Pulse on far? Why would you use Force Pulse on far? Like, more than anything, these builds confuse me. Uh-oh, we lost. Alright. Hey. Yeah, go ahead and score. There it is. Well, I mean, I got some good kills. I don't know if it constitutes this gameplay, though. Those guys were bots. Sup, V-Crest? Catch up with you guys. Not the noon attack. What are we? We are watching The Hobbit. He's Xing. Yep. Play without jabs. Hey, you know, this actually has way more damage than jabs ever will. Typical range par. Double 2H Torc is funny. Utility. It's the utility it brings. If I don't have to use jabs, I can still get my damage bonus. Alright, let's go get our tier 1 in Blackreach and go suffer. This is probably not going to work in open world. We'll say we tried. Status effects are OP this patch. Yeah. Just something you don't see very often, so when it does happen, you're just confused. Okay, I don't even know where to begin. It's just funny that things are viable with the Torc. Oh, I don't know. Those guys were really big bots. It may be a different story in Cyrodiil completely. We'll see. Range par is nice against Magsorc. Oh, I bet it is. Because you can just break their shields if they try and get low health. I love how I have infinite stamina with the rune in stage 4 vampire. I can just sprint and get all my stam back because the rune restores stamina. And stamina is cheap enough that... He's a Magsorc. I'm not even going to try and fight that. That's just a losing battle. Just cringe. 100% CP makes it different. Yeah. You guys are like, oh, why didn't you fight that guy? I literally can't fight a Magsorc this patch. Magsorc are immortal. Why would I try? Why would I waste my time? Either in a duel that's going to end with me getting desynced by a Force Pulse overload spam, or a duel that's going to last 20 minutes because the guy keeps spamming shields. I got better things to do. I saw the last couple guys you fought. They were lost. Yeah, they didn't even know how they got into the BG. Maybe we should push for... Actually, no. We're going to go to Ash. Alright. We should keep a timer so I don't waste too much time on Plar. I want to go to Warden next and then work on the other classes. Maybe we should dress up like Kirk off and then that's the magic. Or we just need to steal Kirk's build. Entirely. Necro in soon. Soon. I don't even have a build set up for it, but I'm just gonna turn it into a meme build with the Torc. Like, I'm not even gonna try and make anything work. Because it won't work. Kirk drip is OP. I think the Kirk drip has actual power in influencing the power of my Templar. And there is only one way to find out, really. Alright, we'll go take this resource. Looks like we should have gone up north. Well, we'll skulk about over here for a little bit. See how that goes. This guy doesn't want to take the resource. Can this build even take a resource by itself? How does it do against the guards? Actually got some pretty good damage against them. I just need a way to get rid of snares. A bubble's just too valuable. The snares are my biggest killer on this build. As in, they're gonna kill me. Can I kill him before the guard gets the heals? Yes, I can. Honestly, build's not doing too bad against the guards. I've played worse. It's no test against players, though. Chair. What? What? Now the fit? You're actually becoming Kirk? Oh, the vernacular. Oh, yeah, that's a big word. I didn't know what it was. Yes. I am actually Kirk's long-lost son. Kirk is my father. And, yeah. Unfortunately, I didn't inherit the genes that give me the awesome hairline. Which, you know, I'm kind of sad about, but it is what it is. I still get all the other attributes, though, like the infinite roll dodges. And all that. We'll see where this goes. We'll see where this goes. Oh, daggum, that flipped to red quick. Yeah, they're going to also next, aren't they? Oh, boy. I did a 3k fully charged heavy attack on that guy. Brother. I'm on blue too. This is cursed. Okay, here's the objective with each of these builds, I guess. Let's get to tier 1 or tier 2 of our campaign. And then we'll flip-flop to the next build. I'm like an add-on that keeps track of the AP you get from kills specifically. That farm's gotta flip sometime, right? Do we dress up like Kirk? Do you guys want me to dress up like Kirk and play on Plar? I mean, I can. I feel like it's required. I feel like it's required. I'm gonna go up north. We're gonna see what's going on at Allswell, and if there's nothing important happening, we'll go dress up like Kirk. An X. We'll X as Kirk off. I remember one time Kirk came into the stream and he's like, wait, that's my drip. Wait, that's my chair. Wait, that's my class. He said all three of those things at the in the exact same sentence, and it was hilarious. And I will do it again. Do it. Do it. Do it. Text. Because I don't have any drip right now. I'm dressed up like a World War II Russian or something. I don't know what this drip is. I call everyone comrade while wearing this. I don't see anything. It did go and take Bruma. And there's a random Nightblade in the keep. Can I go in the door? There we go. Alright, let's go dress up like Kirk. Honestly, could remove Power of the Light for a CC removal. Might have to. I don't even know if the damage is really worth it, but that breach is pretty important. I think this is where the outfit station is, behind this little thing. Maybe. I think the only people to have died in this BG are your teammates. It was a while ago. You up to date on the stream, bro? Yeah, no, we gotta go to the other place. Unless it's over here, I think. Yeah, here we go. Time to dress like Kirk, boys. Alright, so here's me. Here's me. Alright. Let's change that. Change it. Alright. Order of the Hour helmet. Boom. Sai Sahan Jack. Boom. Molag Kina shoulder. Boom. I don't have his 4 million gold costing gloves, so we use Thief Guild gloves. Belt can stay. Alright. Sunspire Greaves. Boom. And what are these called again? Honor Guard Sabbath? Yeah, Honor Guard Sabbath. Boom. I know his drip so well. I'm not obsessed. You're obsessed. I'm not obsessed. I'm not obsessed. Wait. That's the wrong one. Transliminal Violet. This grease? I think of these two. Okay, and then the red. Wait. Okay, yeah, those go on the toes. And these there. It's good. Red. Boom. I am Hoff. Red army drip. I don't know, it smells like obsession to me, bruh. Hey. Hey, listen, no. It's not an obsession, and if it is an obsession, it is a completely healthy one. Alright? Completely healthy one. I don't know why I'm bald, but I'm bald. Skin. I don't have a Kirk skin. This kind of works, I guess. Body marking. We need like something glowy. I don't have anything that glows. Oh yeah, Shattered Fate. There you go. We can do glass. There you go. All right, boys. Listen. What? You want Kirk the Peacock? What? Really? It don't look right, bro. I got other options too that go even harder. Like, this one. This one's pretty OP. This one's mid. This one's alright. This one's mid. This is probably the best one, this Soul Shriven, because it just works. This is green. What chest is that? You mean the one with the glass markings? That is... You get that from... I know where you get that. You get this from the Infinite Archive. It's an achievement. You're asking what chest style it is? Sai Sahan. Oh, the one I was running? What do you mean? On my drip? It's called the Eccentric Alchemist Jack. I waited like 2 years for it to come back in the Crown Store. Alright, boys. 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, 7. 7 dodges. Tag 'em it. We need a minimum of 8 to get into the Kirk Club. We don't have enough stamina recovery, even though we have, like, way too much stamina. Oh my goodness. Alright, what would Kirk do in this situation? This is what he would do. This is what Kirk would do. I'm Xing. Maxing. 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 Maxing? Maxing? Let me just roll a few more times just to be safe. You want to fight to Hoff? Yeah, that's right. Hoff has a Dizzy Swing build, or a Wrecking Blow build now. Oh, frick, he's on Nightblade. With Fate Ice Staff? Who's this? Oh. Get rid of this guy first. I'm gonna die here. Power of roll dodge compels thee. Oh frick, they're starting to stack up. I'm Xing! I'm Xing! I'm Xing! Frick, this is not good. Oh, they're ulting me, bro. Okay, just one more ult, another ult. This guy's got a radiant spam. Like, can you not? Like, can you not? Seriously, bro. That one is dead right now. Nightblade misses in cap. That's good. Only a matter of time before they all get their ults back at the exact same time. Boy, don't be healing him! Where's the spec bow at? There it is. You rolled, idiot. The power of the Hoff is OP! Alright, time to back up. I gotta break this tether real quick. Y'all running away? Alright, I'm gonna chase the floor now. I don't have enough stam for this, bro. They just stole all my stamina. All of it. Stampede guy easy mode? Yeah, well they baited me back into their Zerg because they don't know how to fight by themselves. I swear, bro. They can't handle the Hoff and all his rolls. I don't know, Umbrex. If there was, I haven't noticed any problems. Can you post a PvP build on Discord? I'm actually working on the build right now. I'm trying to figure out what I need more of. And I'm not sure. Because I kind of like it, but another part of me is like, maybe you need to drop Radiant Oppression and put on Executioner, but then I'm like, that's stupid. Because the best execute in the game is Radiant Oppression. This is red now. Great. They're just brute forcing their way through Cyrodiil, these reds. The Hoff will X. Alright. Lumber Mill is still under attack. There's probably going to be like 1,000,000 of them coming over that little bridge there in a minute. Yep. They actually already came over the bridge. And they're going to Ash. So we're going to follow them. I can smell them. I can smell the grease. Let's see about these slackers in the back. Oh, you're a bot. I'm so sorry, bro. Just you? What's your friend? Fight me! Fight me! Alright, here comes another one. Come here, serial killer. Fight me like a man. Oh, you're on, oh, so now you show up! Now you show up! Now that there's someone else here to help you, you show up! What is this logic, bro? What is this ESO logic? Oh, and Magsorc's also got the cringe on. What the freak was that? I got desynced by Force Pulse so hard. Goodness gracious. It's all my health at once because the game doesn't know how many Force Pulses there are. Oh, Oh yeah, I do need an alliance horse. Probably need to put Kirk's exact build on. Wait, that's not an alliance horse. That's an alliance rider outfit. I have the squirrel horse. There we go. The bear dog thing now? Nah, no. We all remember Kirk and his alliance war horse. Alright, if this doesn't work, I'm literally ripping Kirk's build off of his stream and using it. Like, so far, it's got pretty good results. It's just friggin' Plar, bro. It's just Plar versus every other class in the game that's not a Necromancer. See, that's where the problem begins. I'm on Templar. And I haven't built for infinite survivability. If I put Cleansing Rune on and I had a little bit more sustain, but I sacrificed all my damage, I'd actually be able to kill stuff. Alright, Plar v Plar, come on. Oh, he's getting Zerg. I don't care. The Hoff would want it this way. Freak. Come here. Oh my gosh. Come here. You know, you guys can just creep out of the keep just a little bit for me, right? I feel like this is a strength in number. This is more, yeah, definitely. I want to get inside so bad, but I can't. They're waiting till there's 30 of them. Yep. They're waiting till they're all stacked on top of each other to go and try and do anything. Oh, yep. Here comes their 30. What am I stuck on? Okay, we have to go inside now. We don't have any other options. Yeah, it's very hard to test a build when they just wait for about 40 or 50 of them to stack on top of each other, then go out to attack. Crazy. About to have to go into work in a few. Oh, you're gonna have to go into work. All right. Thanks for stopping in, Hermit. If you're stepping out. The map is mostly yellow and EP is zerging as well. It's just sad. I'm in pain, bro. Man, bear, pig mount. Listen, I don't even know what he wears. He uses for his mount now. But I'm having a feeling like. No, I'm streaming. I'm having a feeling like I may just need to go steal his build piece for piece. We had tornadoes earlier and yesterday, so things are messy. Oh, that sucks, bro. Hope you're doing okay. I've been fortunate, never needed. I've never seen a tornado before in my life. I'm fortunate enough, but my parents have, and I've seen videos of them. And goodness gracious, are they horrifying? They're magnificent and horrifying at the same time. Looks like 80 took right off. Decided to take a week off. Roll. Great. They're all over here at the mine, 100%. Yep, 500. Page 4 OP. Let's go! Come here. Freak it. Oh my gosh. They do not separate. They do not separate. At any given point, it's just a 50. I am ashamed to be maining this faction. I am ashamed to be maining the red faction. Well, oh wait, this is flagged? Bro, what? How's the stream looking? It looks like it's a little bit choppy. Let me check my internet connection real quick. I love how my internet has been actually okay for I don't know how many weeks now, but all of a sudden, right now, it just starts to act up. It's so dumb. Yeah, they're throttling my upload speed. Great. You know, the one time I actually have time off from my schoolwork to actually stream, they begin to throttle my internet. Because, ha ha ha, funny. What is wrong with Spectrum, bro? Go down to 10,000. It's gonna be a little bit lower quality, but it should keep the stream a little bit more consistent. Because screw Spectrum. It should be a little bit better. Yeah, screw Spectrum, bro. I don't have an ad blocker on. It's just my internet service provider is trash. I've had this issue before. I know how to fix it. And the only way to fix it is to lower the quality of the stream. So if I'm going to pull footage from it, it's not going to look good. These Reds really ain't got no chill, do they? I think we can pull a few. Are you mad? Are you mad? Come on. So we got a 1, 2, and then this guy that decided jumping off the side of the keep was a great idea. This is tough. But fortunately, we are Kirk off, so we are handled for just about... Okay. Not the chain spam. We're not really ready for the chain spam. We're not really ready for the 50-man either. Why? Why can't there just be like 3 or 4 of you? Why do you need 12 people? Why do you need 12 people? Why? Oh my gosh, Paul. Why do you need 12 people? Is my sword board even leveled up? Because I will put the Kirk. I've become depressed. Well. You also, unfortunately, have Spectrum and they suck, yeah. I'm used to it, Squash. It's just annoying when you're trying to test builds, and that's the only environment you can fight in. Alright, well... We've been streaming for roughly an hour, and I do want to touch on all the classes if I can. So, unfortunately, I think we're going to have to put in par for a little bit and come back to it later. The build is not too bad. I just don't have any sustain. Which is funny because... Look at my recovery. Ooh, like, look at my recovery. 2.2k. And it's still not enough. I have the Serpent on and everything. And I still have no stamina recovery. And I also have the stamina rune. And I still have no stamina recovery on this class. What is this? Who made this? My legs are broken too. Hey, I'll repair them here if I can. Alright, we're gonna hop on the Warden next because the Warden will actually be able to deal with this kind of stuff. I do, however, need to go see what I need to put on the Warden. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Yeah, bro, you need more than 3k stam reaching. Big brain epic gamer. What's up, Hood? Hoodoos. I played this before on stream, and it's a very effective build, but... Let's see. So I think... Oh, I need to pull it up, because I know this build works just fine. We'll do 2 Swift. I know we're going to need 2 Swift. Let me go find a second Swift ring. Swift. I don't have any gold Swift rings in here. No, I don't. They're on my other characters. Alright, we'll toss this on there. Because I already have the skill bar and everything set up the way I know I need it. I just don't remember if I was building for crit damage or not. I think I was building for pure damage. I'll have to go pull up my old stream and see. Give me a second. I want to recreate this build because it was actually good. If I even streamed it. I'm not sure. Because I literally just tossed it on Sorc and was like, yeah, this is good. There's a naked Argonian right here, bro. This game continues to confuse me. We'll just take all of this off and just toss it onto the... And then the 1 Swift jewelry if I don't have it. Okay, babe. Did I not take off the chest piece? What? Yeah, why are you not there? I don't think... Yeah, I think I ran an axe because... I heard Naked Argonian, so I... What? What could go wrong? Nothing. It works great. Rushed. Naked Argonian, so you rushed over. Oh yeah, you wanted to see the Naked Argonian. What you subscribed for, I'm sure. This is 4 heavy, right? I want at least 4 heavy. He's a Swift. We just end up camping on one of these builds. Yeah, Tarnished. This is the Tarnished Nightmare Battle Axe. That's why it's there. It's not heavy. I need. I don't know if I had the reduced spell cost on there because I had sustain issues on my Warden as well. I am unsure. Well, it wouldn't make sense because I don't have Lotus Fan on. I don't have Lotus Flower. So why would I be building for crit? To have used a mace. It's not nearly as choppy now. That's because I lowered the bitrate. Because my Spectrum is being stupid. Spectrum is being a bot, that's why. Pure bot. Pure bot. Alright, so this should... I think we'll just steal the mace off of this guy. And that'll be good. Build for a lot of pin damage. Then 1 extra Swift piece, because I don't know. Do I not have a Swift piece of jewelry in here? That's ridiculous if I don't. I seriously don't. Bro, what did I do with all my Swift pieces? Gotta be on Nightblade. Gotta have a swift piece on there with damage. So I don't really need the spell cost as much. I'm trying to stack damage. We'll go play on red once the red Zergs die down and everyone else starts to get on. Because we can go into Grey Host on red. Not really going to get a second chance to test these builds out on blue. What? In what universe do I have no swift weapon damage jewelry? I can't even search for it in Inventory Insight because I just don't have any. I fortunately know which character does have them, though. I thought I could find some other pieces to use. Bruh, this load screen is going on. ESO used to be a supported game and it went poof. Now you stop paying the server rent. Can you stop paying us? We're not gonna support your game no more. Hi boys, finally play Warden. Hopefully that big old red Zerg ain't run off. I can go test it on him. Get his Zerg down and see how well we do. I need potions too. Grab that big old maul. That vicious death ring. Shock. Ain't the right one. We'll see if we do need the mag recovery one or the mag reduction. Doesn't do too much for me. Stage 2 as well. I had to, yeah, I'm using reserve. I ain't got no pots on this guy either. Daggum, I am unprepared. This is what happens when you switch a bunch of builds in a stream. I'm really not going to be able to get through all of those potions, am I? I have 7 Essence of Detection potions. Buddy, nerf this man. Alright, these will work. I have to. The health pool looks about right. Here where I want it to be. Damage. 26. Not bad. Go grab. Go to the house, eat the man, and then we're good. Yeah, I know. They stopped supporting ESO for some reason. I have a NVIDIA graphics card. Even though NVIDIA still shows up in the settings in ESO. Go for supported games. Do I have skill points for stage 4? Because I feel like I'm definitely going to need stage 4, but honestly, 4.5k mag. How much does that go up to with stage 1? Because I can't be choking my burst heals. Okay, that's probably why we wanted the cost reduction if we were... Not that much, considering how much pin we have. Honestly? Those resistances bother me. I know they're actually okay. And the mag and stamina. On the character sheet, this character has pretty good movement too with the 2 swift. I think we'll stick with the cost reduction because now I understand why I had it on the build. Because if I was going to go stage 4, yeah, that Arctic Blast is 5k basically. That's not going to be sustainable for fights. Let's hit a BG with it. We get a daily. I feel like out of necessity, though, we do need to change our 2-handed weapon real quick. You know, just, you know, something a little bit, you know, listen. Hey, listen. Something a little bit more flavorful. Hi, Ninja. Not bad damage. The stain still concerns me. I'll probably run out of all my resources very fast. You're not wrong, Squash. It is a good way to test sustain. Barely works. What did you expect, Ninja? The game barely works. Without those crits, though, I'm noticing my potential to hit is not there, like if I was hitting critical D-swings, or wrecking blows, rather. But I do like the major and minor berserk, because that does allow me to build for a little bit more power on a cat, but I'd say, like, for the build video, I'd say work would probably be best. If you're stacking for the damage, but for general usage, Wood Elf would be by far the best race for Warden. Because the passives are so good. Could tell from my voice? No, I'm just worn out because I have to do summer school and I've been working all day. And I finally have time to play and do stuff that's not school. So I'm kind of just worn out. My energy's kind of gone. Let's kill these guys. And I have more schoolwork to do tomorrow. I actually have a lot more schoolwork to do tomorrow because, well, you know, summer courses supposed to be short, but nope, condensed. I'm working a full-time job basically for schoolwork. I didn't think it'd be that much either, Umbrix. All I did was pick English, math, and psychology because I need to knock those classes out for my degree, but I didn't realize the accelerated courses were that dense. So now I'm working 40 hours a week because I have to drop my psychology class, because if I didn't, I'd be working 60 hours. I I literally have no time to do anything else over the summer. And I want to make videos and I want to do other stuff. $30-0, let's go. Doubtful. I'm already out of sustain, bro. This class has 0 stamina. This class has 0 stam sustain. I mean, it has good damage, it just got no stamina sustain. None. At all. Like, I'm always out of stamina. Am I sprinting too much? We need to go down to stage 3? I'll try sprinting a little bit less. Can I switch bars to heal myself? Not having stealth protection. I have 2 swift and 1 infused with damage. Well, actually, I have two. The one. Listen here. Look. This reduced magic cost, damage, 2 swift. I need the mag cost if I'm going to be stage 4. This is not no CP. This is a BG just to test out the build. This is probably not a good idea to come in here like this, but. See if we can take a couple of them this way. Okay, not the entire team this way. And nice. Oh, I can't even use abilities. Oh great, I'm gonna die because I can't cast abilities. I have to use trees. This game is not working. I had so much trouble just doing the most basic ability casts in the game right there. It took me 5 or 6 button presses to get a Polar or Arctic Blast off. Like I had to play full defense there. So stupid. You prefer Torc stats over sets with Mythic like Monster and Ballard? For certain classes, I like the Torc. For other classes, I'm not sure it's really worth using. Because you can get better results with proc sets. It's really like trying to find the question of what does the build need in order to function. Because if you really think about it, there are 3 classes that should do really well with the Torc. Nightblade, Sorcerer, and Templar. I didn't put Dragonite on there because despite the fact that you have the Minor Brutality, you still need a lot of ult generation, and the Mythic gives you no ult gen. So that's why it doesn't work too well on DK. chasing this guy. Screw that Swift. I need it, bro. Especially when it comes to Cyrodiil. Ooh. Where? Just keeps locking up there at the end. It's so stupid. I wish I was lying, but it's not. Like, no hints available because it knows my ping spikes. Freaking game. I get low on health. I try. It's not worth complaining about. I don't have the time to complain. Let's play the game. I literally don't have time to complain right now. Let's just have fun. Sorry if I'm in a bit more of a serious mood. I'm just kind of worn out from the day. And when you know, stuff doesn't work, I get a little upset. Oh boy. Man, was hard casting frags in my face. I'm surprised I didn't get the bash off in time. Ocean, go off. I pressed you 4 times. What's up, a plant guy? How you doing, bro? So the main reason stats are good on Plar is because of the minor sorcery. Yeah, and if you look at the passives that Plar has as well, it has a lot of good, like, stackable damage passives, kind of like Sorc does. The problem with Plar is you don't have any sustain passives. There's zero way to get any of your resources back. So the Torc would make up for that, but unfortunately it doesn't. And Sorc is great because you can just stack so much damage so easily with the Torc that you can't do unless you build a very specific way with procs and stuff. And even then, like, you have defense within the mythic item itself with the 15% mitigation, right? And Sorc has 0 defense, so any defense you can find, especially percent mitigation, is based. Very based. OP. That man just disappeared. This Plar has been taking every single one of my kills. Brother. Glad you caught the live stream. Let's go. Let's go, plant guy. Let's go. Nope. Average class into Darkdeal siphoning skill. Yeah, kinda. Ability costs have been tweaked and adjusted so much that, like, over time they haven't built that, you know, that gain into the class. They did it with Arcanist, You see how much recovery Arcanist has? Because it's up to modern standards, but they never actually fixed any of the other classes. Sorc has always remained kind of good because of Dark Deal. EK sustains through ultimates. Is still a problem. Okay, can I? Where's my execute? Sorry, I'm asking too many questions. Why am... Bruh. Game is weird. Ah! Oh, I should have timed it with the second Beatles. Oh, that was so stupid. I got excited. I got very excited and just kind of threw it out there. I have to pay the price and defend myself. On the bright side, my mag recovery is not the worst thing in the world. I have very good mag recovery. I just don't have any stam recovery on this thing either. I should change an open world, hopefully. Oh, great, yeah, see, no stamina recovery. I'm just sitting there mashing break free, but no luck because there's just 0 stamina recovery on this thing. And I know what happens the second I try and swap out. Netch for the bull Netch. I know. Oh, my food ran out too. That doesn't happen. Right. But I know what happens. Okay, I run out of mag sustain. I mean, we didn't do too bad, but these guys were like really bad. Arcanist with Torc has 2,500 both recoveries and 8. Yeah, see, like it's where the modern recoveries for abilities should be after all the changes to how they work. The other classes, they never got any adjustments to keep them in line with, you know, the future. All that. I think this build will work all right. I just probably need to do one thing to really make it shine, and that's throw in a lot more fully charged heavy attacks. This is my stamina recovery, by the way. After I get a kill. 24,000, and it's still not enough. I'm in pain. Let's go to Blackreach. I don't even think we got tier 1 on our Plar. I need 3k? At least. For some of the other classes, at least you do. Kinda silly. Hey. I wish I had more influence over what happens in the game, you know, to make it better, but I don't, unfortunately. I'd love to, but like, oh, why would we listen to this guy on the internet? Ooh, we know what's best. We gotta make the profits bigger. I don't see how unbalancing your game to a point where it's literally... It's not enjoyable for anyone in PvP. I don't know how that gets you more money, but... Hey, maybe they know something we don't. Alright, let's go over here. What's going on? I want to fight that big ol' red Zerg again and see how we do. I am going to have to throw in a lot more fully charged heavies, like I said, but... See how that paces out. Because theoretically, that should push our stamina recovery right to where it needs to be. Not too much, not too little. Because we have 4 heavy on as well, which does kind of hurt some of our stamina costings, but we do have the heavy attack passive. Makes our sustain real good. I am stage 4, so I can go into sprint. Get away from that, guys. Just a question, do I even have it filled out? I should probably check my other passives in my CP, huh? Because I haven't looked at those. Yeah, I'm just gonna do that out in the open without going into stealth. That's... What? Don't need that. Those two are good. This mending is good. Those two look nice. Your other little stars filled out. Looks good, looks good, looks good. It looks good, looks good. Alright. And then that should help us a little. Now we have a little bit extra weapon spell damage. Yeah, the sustain is nice. Unfortunately, we don't really have any good space for it with how I'm building. Because I want the bugs, and I want more weapon and spell damage. And, you know, I'm just a cat, so, you know, complicates things. Also, sprinting shouldn't be that much of an issue since I'm stage 4 and the cost reduction is quite extreme. I don't know, we'll figure it out. Trial and error. We'll give this class another 30 minutes or so and then we'll hop on something else because by then it'll probably be better to be on a red. Y'all gonna take this? Come on. Okay, they can take that. I want to get... I don't know why I tossed that Dawnbreaker out so early, but yeah. Waiting for the Force Pulse decent. Even has it on. Like I said, fighting Magsorc is just a losing battle. Either I'm gonna get desynced at some point, or he's just never gonna die. He's good at the game. I'm trying to bash him, but it won't let me bash. He's slacking on those shields. Was slacking. I mean, you're getting... Why does that miss? It's like 2 heavy attacks in a row that have missed. Oh, I'm gonna die here. See, like, how is... This is fun for him because he can't lose. How is this fun for anyone else that's not a Magsorc? Like, this isn't fair. Imagine a new player coming into PvP for the first time and they try and fight this and they're like, why isn't it dying? Why isn't this dying? What is this? Yeah, this fight is not going to end. This fight is never going to end. This fight is literally never going to end. Thank you, Zenimax. Oh, and this guy still has an ego. No. No, I'm going this way. You know, I'm not fighting your cringe anymore. I can't kill it. I can't kill it. I literally can't kill it. Would it be better to drop Vamp entirely on Warden? No, Vampire is way too valuable right now. If you're playing Magsorc this patch, I'm sorry, I hate you. I actually just hate you. I despise you. I know Magsorc hasn't had its limelight for a while, but if you're on Magsorc, I just don't like you. I'm sorry. Like, shields have always been broken in this game, but we did need to copy Arcanist, because at least Arcanist had a condition before you could get the heal with your Crux. Like, there should be synergy with the shield in order to get the heal. So, like, you can take a crystal frag proc that you might have, and you can convert that into the heal on the shield. And maybe you can get a little bit more, 20% of your max health or HP. Or max HP or magic. But you consume the frag proc. You know, to balance it out. Like Arcanist. Instead of just the flat 15% because I press button. The shields have always been powerful. They've always been powerful. They were a problem before in PvP. And now they've just kind of been exaggerated and brought to the forefront again. They were nerfed in the first place for a reason. I can't block, sprint, or dodge roll at all. Okay. Cinemax. Beautiful game. It's just egregious, though. I made the Magsorc setup and got bored after like 2 hours. There's no challenge. There's literally no challenge, and the playstyle is so boring. You literally only play Magsorc if you're trying to win this patch. And you have an ego to feed. Like, that guy, he should have known that I didn't want to fight him anymore, but instead he proceeded to chase me inside the keep and then get zerged down because he has something to prove to himself. Like, you only play that class in that setup if you have an ego. Playing a Sorc without shields is fine. You'd be like, oh, but it dies. I should be able to have the chance to kill my opponent in a 1v1. I don't have that chance. Not even a little bit. Just play Magsorc. I've played Magsorc, Woody. It's boring. I hate the playstyle. It just doesn't stick with me. I tried it. I played it for like 2 hours. I'm like, yeah, I understand what the hype is about when you can't die because your shields just carry you, but like, I don't enjoy the playstyle. It's not fun. Why do I have 370 ping standing on a flag in a keep? Embrace ganks. We might have to. But I really want to get this Torc video done, so I have to suffer through it. Melee Magsorc? Nah. Anything with shields just isn't fun. Unless it's Arcanist. Because Arcanist is absurd. At least on Arcanist, you don't have the damage to just peel someone's hairline in the snap of a finger while being immortal. On Arcanist, you're either very immortal, and that's all you are, and you have a little bit of damage, or you have a lot of damage and you're not very much immortal at all. Magsorc, you get the best of both worlds. Magsorc already is a sorcerer, so it has the best damage passives in the game, and then on top of that, you give it damage shields, which were nerfed a very long time ago for a very specific reason, because they were overperforming. And then they got brought to the forefront again. Why do you think they're a problem? Why do you think they got nerfed in the first place? Why do you think not a lot of people played Magsorc before? Honestly, I'm not even sure. Magsorcs back then might have been worse, but there were more ways to counter them. Because everyone had damage. I fought a tank Magsorc today. He kept streaking around until I finally decided to leave, but he kept chasing me thinking he was doing something. And that's the other problem, too. Like, people don't play Magsorc for fun. They play it because they want to win. At least that's my assumption. If you're on Magsorc, I see you as a person that's just trying to win and you're not really trying to have fun. Because I've played it, I don't think it's fun. That's my opinion. You can disagree, but if you're on Magsorc, you're probably just trying to prove something. Maybe you're not. Maybe Magsorc is genuinely fun for you. I just can't relate. People push more health this patch, I guess, of Magsorc. They push more health because the server performance has gotten worse again. And you'll get hit by stuff that won't register until you're already at 0% health. And then you'll just be dead. And you'll be like, okay, why am I dead? And then you'll look at the recap, and then there's like 7 or 8 global cooldown abilities on your recap that you should have seen coming, but you couldn't. Because the server couldn't keep up. Whenever they did those rollbacks, it got really bad. But something they did at the start of the new year, in 2024, kind of just made the servers disappear. I don't know. I've noticed it's always been kind of finicky ever since 2024 rolled around, like January. Now everyone else is starting to take notice. That's the only reason you got yours, is you're trying to win BBs? Yeah. Some of the PvP guilds are requiring you to have 35k HP. Okay, so here's my suggestion. Even though nothing is going to happen, it'll just make me feel a little bit better talking about it. But you run high health, you shouldn't have a lot of damage. 30k should be the max where you can really push some decent damage. Any higher than that, you start to actually have issues with your ability to deal damage. Right around like 30k plus health, you start to run into problems with your damage. You just should. You should start losing damage the higher your health is. The lower your health is, the more modifiers to damage you should gain, because you don't have a lot of max health. So say I'm running around with a 20k HP build. I should get like 20% extra damage or something ridiculous to make it for that cost. Now, granted, that 20% is not going to go towards my healing. It's just going to go towards my offensive abilities. That's it. But, you know, it's the cost of playing low health, right? Risk reward. And if you don't want to play the risky road and you want to stack high health, well, then you don't really have the capability to kill people, because you decided you wanted to play it safe. And what happens when you play it safe? You're never guaranteed to get kills. But unfortunately, this is ESO, and the devs think it's funny for some guy with 60k HP to turn around and one-shot you, because good idea. And that shouldn't apply to the Emperor, though. The Emperor should just not have those restrictions put on him. Just to be fair. Same thing with the Hammer. Oh, those are my thoughts, but I doubt anything's gonna change. I know it won't change. Alright, where is everybody? Do I need to... Is it time to hop on red and go to Greyhost? I didn't get too much testing on my blue characters. I just can't find anybody. And the only people I do find are Magsorcs that don't die. And I'm not fighting those because I know how that's gonna end. I think it's time we hop on another class and we go red and we go Greyhost. It's a little quiet over here in Blackreach. Imp should be based on KD. Oh, so you're saying the more kills you get, the more powerful you become? Not a bad idea, but then that would kind of break ganking. And then there'd be literally no way to survive the Emperor if he goes for like an ult or something. But what do I know? I'm just a guy that likes to play video games. I don't know the first thing about balance. Because I didn't get whatever. Yeah. Sorry. I just need to get it out of my system. It makes me feel better. Alright, we're gonna go hop on our reds. Go play red. So the first one we're gonna do, I think, is... I don't have the patience. I'm gonna hop on Nightblade and do the test with Nightblade, and then once I get bored of that, I'm gonna go play things I want to play. Because I did roughly 9 hours of schoolwork today because week 2, and I want to enjoy my time off. You made jabs good again, huh, Squash? It's not 12k though, that'd only be 9k because there's only 3 jabs and jabs now, remember? Which is still pretty good damage, but... Let me guess, that's with Forest Wraith? I still need to put that on the bar. Alright. Time to go be a grease blade. Your friend plays Magsorc with double shields. Tell him he's a tryhard and he needs to go touch grass. I'm sorry. He does. He does. You play Magsorc. You gotta go touch grass. Okay, we don't need to put those in there. We do need to put division. Listen, I know I said all classes, guys. I know I said all classes, but every time I try and test something, I get upset just a little bit. It annoys me. And I want to have fun. He's a little dual sweat. Sounds about right. Alright, so let's see. We'll do the Torc on the Nightblade. Did I have pariah feet? Pariah feet. Torc necklace. Wait, that's the asylum something. Okay, so Nightblade with this should be pretty good because of how I've built it. I spent a little bit more time thinking about this one because I actually wanted to have something fun to play. Dual wield again, but surprise attack! Wow, why are you using surprise attack? Isn't the other morph better? Yes, the other morph has bigger numbers, but sundered. Sundered on every hit. This is basically 100% uptime on the Sundered status effect, which also gives you 100 weapon and spell damage. And 3k pin on the target. And also this is guaranteed to critical hit from the flank. So then that means we can run, I think, are we running maces or axes? We're running axes for crit damage. So we can push a lot of crit damage and guarantee that we're going to be critting quite a few times with this thing. And guaranteed crits are always broken in any video game that they're in. But then you put it with the Torc. Yeah, surprise attack is really good now since they changed how Sundered works. Versus like Veiled Strike. Veiled Strike is still awesome. They're both really good morphs. Nightblade is just a cracked class right now. It's on a stat sheet, if you're not a Magsorc, Nightblade is the best class to play. Just straight up. Unless you're a Magsorc. Literally, Magsorc tops everything in the game right now. I have Cloak on this thing, but I'm kind of worried about my movement speed. I played it a little bit before. Oh, and also, I took the Major Berserk one because I have Camouflage Hunter, and as much as I'd love to spam it on Nightblades, I don't think my sustain can really handle that since we're not running Siphoning, since we're brawling. And also, well, Major Berserk when I kill somebody, and well, it's easy to kill people when you have In-Cap and Spec Bow, which literally kill anything in the game. Yeah, at least player-wise. Unless it's a Magsorc, then Magsorc isn't dying to an In-Cap Spec Bow. It's just gonna streak away and use shields and never die. I don't know why I rolled there. I still need to figure out how to play this thing, because it's familiar and it's unfamiliar at the same time. Right, yeah, Nightblade is busted. This could be the best build that we've played all night. Yeah. Use Cloak to guarantee that you get that end cap off after you've already expended the crit from your surprise attack, and you're fine. Because what you could actually do is still pair it up, right? So you don't open with surprise attack, so you can guarantee everything crits. And that's just 2 crits back to back right there. That are guaranteed to happen. And then you cloak the spectral arrow. Nightblade is just such a good class. Like it has one job and it does it really well, and that's doing damage and hurting people. Kind of like Sorc, but Nightblade has the added benefit of invisibility and crazy amounts of burst heals. And Sorc just has shields, and the shields are more powerful than both of those combined, at least right now. Because I'd much rather fight a Nightblade than a Magsorc, because Nightblade will actually die. They both have their equal amount of cheese. Cheese! Big cheese! Big cheese! Big cheese, big cheese, big cheese! Yeah, we're playing a little brawler blade here. Do okay. Whew. I'm gonna die to this cringe. I literally couldn't do anything. I'm still on my front bar. I couldn't swap bars. Excuse me? No hints available. Yep. It's definitely a lot sweatier, isn't it? Where did my marked target go? He never went off. My spec bow did nothing! Gosh, the stam sustain on this is so bad too. What the freak? I'm just sitting there CC'd. Do I need to build like super, like I just need to force stamina sustain? 26,000 stamina recovery is not enough? What is this game? When you could sustain with less stamina and then they changed the ability cost of literally everything. Told nobody. I'm still snared. Why am I still snared? Can I medium weave the guy? Where was my spec bow? What is happening? What the freak is going on? Oh great, now my only other teammate is dead. Oh, this game is not working tonight, bro. Because the game is incredibly poorly balanced, that's why. Can't even use Vigor coming out of the portal. I have to press it 5 or 6 times. Oh great, the target is out of range. Did they never apply the additional range to surprise attack? What do you mean? What do you mean the target's out of range? Can we hit the guy? Why is this guy so fast? Spec bow, please. Thank you. Took you 5 years to go out. What? That was not the guy I was targeting at all. And that, bro, what is going on with this game tonight? That killer's blade didn't even, bro, it made the sound effect to everything, took my resources, didn't hit the guy. I didn't even dodge it. Hey, I bashed your Dark Flare, idiot. Guy. There we go. Oh, I can't use any abilities at all. Okay, I'm dead. I just sat there and rolled like 3 times in a row and pressed no abilities because yeah, well, it didn't work. I just hate complaining, but like I don't have the time to complain when you're busy all day and you have just enough time to play video games again. And then you spend the majority of your time complaining that the game you want to play isn't working. Then you should just probably go and play something. Or, you know, you could just play all the carry stuff. The reason why they exist in the first place is because the devs know the game doesn't work. Shame on me for trying to test a build, bro. I can't even in-cap the guy. It won't go off. It's like he's not there. Game. Hate complaining, like I said, but yeah, I don't. And it's the only thing that happens. I can't switch bars. Different. I used Vigor. Go off. Yeah, I love how there's just so much error correcting in this game. Sure that medium move is gonna hit that guy. Point is, you can probably see why so many people build for such high health and such high tankiness. Because, well, you can't really trust the game to work. So you gotta build in that forgiveness to your build. just clip them and spectrum. It's disgusting. Probably did. I got no sustain left. Both of them? Wait, both of you? Both of you? Hold on. Hold on. Why? 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 No. I have to work so hard for my kills on this thing. And I shouldn't. I'm trying to decide whether or not I'm having fun or if I'm just getting upset. I'm probably getting upset. I'm probably having fun because I haven't played a dual-wield Nightblade in a while, but I don't think I'm getting off of this class. Because screw trying to test other builds when the game isn't working. And the people's playstyles are just all over the place. Let's go into Cyrodiil with it. How bad can it be? Just do better. Right. Fish eye food buff for more recovery and increase health a little bit. I think the build's fine where it's at. Sorta. I also need to learn how to play it again. But there's also just this thing in this game where there's just some unwinnable situations. No matter how hard you try, there's just no winning. Which is unfortunate. Probably play this for a little bit and then go hop on a ganker. Because, well, I can just make other people miserable. Like, this build isn't bad. This build isn't bad. I think with CP, this build will be perfect. For real, get good. I'll try. I'll try. I'm working on it. Boo, I want a Roblox. You might get it, Garm, if the game stops working. Continues down this path. Playing a whole bunch of other games. Just unfortunate that ESO is, like... It's so fun and satisfying to play. You could just tell the passion that was put into the game is long gone. The passion has been moved to the Crown Store and apparently, I guess, the quest and the new DLCs and stuff. That's where the passion's been moved to. You've only logged in for dailies? Has it been getting worse? Yes, Garm, it's gotten a lot worse. I still debate whether, like, why even PvP? Well, because I still enjoy it. I still enjoy it. It's just... Maybe I enjoy it less than I used to. I just remember a time where if you were good enough at the game, you could play literally anything and still come out on top. Like, you could make just about any build work. That is the furthest thing from reality in the modern day. Promise you, if you put on Hunting's Rage and Julianos, the only people you're going to be killing are the people that have 25k HP or less. Because you need damage shields and you need all that resistance to survive in ESO nowadays. You need some catnip, bruh. Only if it were that easy. There's a little Nightblade around here. Get the guy. Daggum. It's in there mashing the button. I hate to be a Debbie Downer. Hey, what? I don't even know what that is, Garm. This is Grey Host, by the way. We must go find someone to stab in the face. I'm gonna go this way. There's a guy. He looks very stabbable in the face. Oh, freak, he's got a lot of shields. Oh, he's gone. Huh? How did you dodge that? Brother, what? How are you still alive? You have no HP. There you go. Yeah, that death made sense. Sorry, but not sorry for saying the combat devs do not believe in diverse builds. They call classes tanks or healers or damage dealers. Not surprised by the squished most sets ability. Yeah. It's all about appealing to a broader audience. That's what it is. At the end of the day, it's all about what is our reach? What is the biggest reach we can get? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Like, how wide can we expand our audience? And a lot of these AAA companies, or whatever you want to call them nowadays, they make this big old mistake. They can only see what's right in front of them, and that's the short-term profits. It's not about passion anymore. It's become so corporate. Which sucks, because a game like this... I don't know, I feel like when it first came out, the devs put a lot of heart and passion into it, and now it's just become, oh, money. Let's make money. It was probably like that from the start, though. I want to follow the hammer so bad, but I don't want to Zerg. I want to test a build. Yeah, all these tank builds. We could sit down and talk about it for hours. We could write up an entire, like, 5,000-page document of the many, many things that are wrong with PvP and, you know, the balance of the game, and then the devs would be like, oh, well, maybe it'd just be a better idea to balance PvE and PvP separately. You know, at this point. Because they're still trying to make it all balanced in the same way. Oh, freak. That was the slowest spec bow of my entire career. I hit the guy. Target is out of range. Brother, we left this problem behind. Hold on, I gotta check something. It's still 7 meters. Why does it feel like 5 meters? I don't have this problem with Veiled Strike, I promise. Maybe I have this problem with Surprise Attack still because I don't have the minor expedition that Veiled Strike gives. So I still can't hit things because everyone's too fast. Yeah, they're just too fast. Surprise Attack either needs more range or it also needs minor expedition. It can't keep up with a concealed weapon with how fast people are. Wait, I was about to say, I thought the yellows had the hammer. I don't have soul tether. Uh-oh. I mean, that's the other option, is to just Zerg, because you don't need a good build or any good damage, and you just stack a bunch of health, and you still kill people. By sheer numbers. Works too. That's just about the only way to play any build you want, is to Zerg. Maybe that's why so many people do it. Need to remove cross heals in PvP? Yeah, this is another problem. Radical idea here. Get friends to play in a team-based game. Well, the team-based game should be balanced. Unfortunately, it's not. Healing is already cut in half in Cyrodiil. It's the fact that you can stack heals that breaks them. A 2k, okay. No. Knock that guy over, it won't let me. You still off balance? Oh, I missed that window. That's the wrong button because I can't switch cars. I have to work so hard to get my abilities to fire, it's ridiculous. Like, what is that? I literally can't counter that at all. That was just getting desynced. Man streak through me, hit me with a dizzy swing and an executioner all at the exact same time. 3 abilities in 1 second. I just need to stop playing this game if I'm just gonna complain. Come here. Okay, we can probably kill the tank now. See, numbers over skill. Numbers over decent build. Oh, his health is bugged. That's why he looks like he's at low health. Yeah, I'm not fighting that. You can visibly see the lag. Can I like do stuff? Can I use vigor? Someone send help. Oh, the CC break is just way too slow. Can I use Healthy Offering? Where is it? I just used 3 of them in a row. Look at that. Oopie. Where's my clove? Freak. I can't jump over that. Stump. I can't even get to a point where I can do a follow-up combo and the guy just in-cap. I'm dead. You can't survive that. Even without bad performance, I would have died to that. PlayStation EU is crazy. You have more diversity of people to fight on PC. You definitely have more bots on PC. But the game still doesn't work. I'm done with this Torc testing stuff. I don't have the brain capacity to deal with it right now, and I need to get off in 30 minutes. Because schedules, important stuff. So we're gonna go do something enjoyable for the last, oh, well, never mind, 20 minutes. And that is stab people in the face with the Gank Build. Oh great, we can't get back to the thing. Okay. Do we have any recall stones? No. Hey. Magblade has a lot of things going for it, and I wanted to play Stamblade, and I'm playing Stamblade. Come on, go out the door. I swear if this bot attacks me, I'm actually gonna kill this man. Okay. Let's go McGink. Hopefully I have all this stuff and I don't need to go scrounging around through my other characters for my things. We have not played this in a while, have we? Time to get carried. No reason to try and test builds and play things that you know aren't gonna do too well, or if you have to test them to figure out if they're gonna work or not. And you can just play things that carry you to success. I think it's funny how ZeniMax didn't nerf any of the proc sets either. They just don't care anymore. Well, of course you would have made the stream more entertaining, but I would have been upset. I'm annoyed. Probably just would have cloaked away and recorded anyway. I'm also just not in the best mood today because, like I said, I worked like 9 hours on schoolwork after not having done any schoolwork for 2 weeks. I'm reminded of just how unfun schoolwork is. So I'm like already in a bad mood, sorta. But I still want to stream because streaming is fun. It brings me happiness. ESO does not bring me happiness as much. ESO brings me pain. Much pain. We can do sugar skulls. That's bigger numbers. Thanks, Soupy. 9 hours? Listen, Garm. I was behind because I didn't know the stuff started, like... I knew we had our orientation, but the schedule is really weird for the classes, so I'm a little bit behind. But I caught myself up today, that's why I worked a little harder. But I have like 6 hours of work to do, and then I'm actually done. I'm gonna knock that out tomorrow so I can have the weekend off. Must embrace gank. Not good at parkour. Magsorc. If we use this potion, we should get just enough ultimate to get her in cap. Can I parkour? I'm about to give up. I mess this up one more time. I'm not even gonna. He has no idea that we are right behind him. Oh, it feels so good. Oh, it felt good. Finally, I can cheese people. I don't need brain cells for this. Oh, Garm, chilling on stream is fun. I think it just wasn't a good night to try and test new builds. Probably wasn't a good idea to try and test new builds. Do something a little bit more familiar. I am being the greatest Zergling of all time by fixing this door, and no one can stop me. I will acquire my tier 1. He alone. But he's probably pretty beefy. Oh yeah, he's a chunky boy. Yeah, hit the guy. You freaking bot. Man, put the stupid detect susceptibility thing on me. Is this a Torc build? No, I gave up on those. I don't have the patience for it right now. Sorry, Brewing. We tested 3 different classes. Nightblade, Templar, and Warden. And we kind of have a build for those, but I just kind of got to the conclusion I'm not really in the mood. Try and work on builds right now. So we're just going to stab people in the face instead and steal their hairlines, because it's a lot more relaxing than trying to fix builds. We'll save that for another stream when I actually have a clear schedule and I can just figure out things. But it's like, I don't want to delay the Torc build too much, the video for that, but it's probably going to be maybe a month. Because I still need to figure out decent builds for each of the classes. I got Sorc down. Nightblade is pretty close. I definitely have Arcanist down. Warden needs a little bit of adjustment. Templar, I think Templar is actually okay. We just need to like spam stamina recovery. So maybe just full stam recovery jewelry and then just let our damage get carried by the mythic. Necro tank OP. Garm, the Necro tank only works because of a certain combination of sets. Outside of that, I don't know if you can make it work. Alright, here comes somebody who's jumping a bunch. It's got a lot of health though, but we have a lot of damage. Oh, nothing crit. I hit him with a 6k spec bow on this thing? My man is spec full damage resist. Nothing but damage resist. Yeah, come out here. Come out here. Come on. I'm right here. I'm right here. Come on. Out into the open waters, into my loving embrace. Come on. Now. No, keep your snipes away. No. No. Yay! Somebody brave enough to take on the challenge. Oh, freak, they all decide to come out here now that there's one of them in here. Don't you just love how they gain the confidence to come zerg me once one of them is out here? Like, oh, there's one guy. Oh, now we can jump on him. Yes. I don't even know what that attempt was. That wasn't really an attempt. Am I really going to be able to kill the powered level 30 when he's got a pocket healer? Alright, I've lost many fights to these guys before. Hey, why are you built like this? Why? Why? What is this cringe? What am I fighting right now? Can I use Vigor? Go off. I have no idea what I'm fighting, and I'm just confused. Why can't I use my abilities? You have 45k HP on a level 30 character. I'm not really afraid of your ability to hurt me. I do, however, want to deal with this Magsorc. Actually, yeah, revive him. Get him up, get him up, get him up. Thank you. Bro, you got that level hidden. Kinda crazy how the tide turns when I have one other teammate. I'm not killing this guy. Actually, yeah, revive the guy, revive the guy. Revive him. He didn't revive him. I love how immortal that class is right now with just the shield. But see, I can actually deal with these guys because I'm using cheese. You know, and it, like, it's nice to be able to kill stuff. You either don't die or you kill stuff because you have proc sets on, or you're a Magsorc and then you just always win. Poor guy. Can I do any follow-up attacks on the Magsorc? He's off balance. Can I medium weave him? No. There's the medium weave. Now there's the medium weave. Screw this game. And then I just, what happened? And then the game just does that. And then that just happens. Yeah. 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 Can I use Vigor? Like, I know I'm pre-buffing and stuff, but daggum, can I just use the ability? You see, even when you put cheese on, the game still doesn't work. At all. It just doesn't work. Just play Roblox. That wasn't delayed burst, Garm. That was lag. There was 0 delayed burst there. 0. Can I use racing? There it is. I have to verbally call out the skill and then maybe it will go off. I need voice commands for my abilities, and it may or may not work. That Nightblade likely has Viats. I can't, bro, can I, like, play the game? I'm dead. I can't freaking do anything. Oh my gosh. I'm just sitting there dying. Can't even secure the kill because I can't get my ability to go off at the end when he's got no health left. These guys are just dueling. What is this? No, focus on your duel, you sweat. Like a freaking Magsorc. Hold him. Rally cry Magsorc. We don't call them Magsorcs anymore. We're gonna call them Magsorcs. This is taking way too long. Man literally stopped his duel on a 1v1 just to try and focus me down. Like, why? See, here's the other thing, Garm. Maybe he hates cats? No, he probably, like, that guy makes videos on the internet. If I kill him, I can get clout and feed my ego. That's how most Magsorcs are anyways. But here's the other thing, right? Like, you telling me to go Netflix and chill and stuff and just relax. I'm probably not gonna get any other really good time to stream this week or next week because of how my schedule is right now. So, like, any opportunity I have to stream, I'm gonna try and take it because I just don't have the time right now since I'm back in school and my online classes are ridiculous. So it's like, I'm gonna try and stream when I can, you know, I'm gonna squeeze it in. Even if it means I'm a little bit exhausted from the day. I don't really have the benefit of... You are not putting up siege. What is this? You use a dark convergence for me? Oh, I feel so honored and loved. But yeah, I'm not gonna have a lot of time to stream. So it's like if I didn't stream today, you might not have seen me for the next week. Because unlike some of these Magsorcs, I actually have a life. No. Hang on, the yellow moved in. Oh, it's Snoop. The Snoop doesn't go outside. That's why Magsorcs are hard to... What? Are hard to kill? How can you kill something that doesn't have a life? Facts. Here, boy. This is it for you. That guy stayed alive for way too long. Oh, here we go. I'm waiting for the Dark Convergence to just come out of nowhere and yoink me half, like 500 yards in the other direction. Oh, now I'm on my back bar. Okay. What's up, Levi? Time for a break? It might just be time for a break, bro. 11:56. I need to get off. It's 12 o'clock. I have a lot of work to do tomorrow. What's up, Fructo Man? Hello, Light Eyes. Why are all of you showing up right as like it gets time for me to just kind of head out? I have to like I'm gonna have to extend the stream like 15 minutes just for you guys. Depends on how much I enjoy this game. Kind of want to wait right here because these stairs are normally pretty good to me in delivering me bots. Every time I go up there, I just get zerged down, so. Yes. And he's got the I'm good at the game outfit on, I think. No. Alright, who's the idiot with the D-Tech? Where are you hiding? Come on. I'm just gonna stand here menacingly. Probably not a good idea, because stealth is quite important to my survivability, but... I'm just gonna stand here menacingly. Get the tank, get the tank, get the tank. Got him. You got X. Snoop. Not gonna be able to kill Snoop. Man is all defense and like 3% damage. Also doesn't go outside. I think the part that bothers me the most about that man is the fact he doesn't go outside. If you don't go outside, you get like a statistical advantage of, I don't know, immortality or something. There's a Nightblade behind me. Yep, there he is. Can I use my rally? Thank you. I just used Vigor twice. Because apparently the circle button is now my Vigor. Even though that's my healthy thing. No, I got off the Templar because I'm not dealing with this game. Don't have the patience. Freak, there's a lot more now. Fortunately, I was blocking there. I think that saved my life. Block cancel. Yeah, it's just a lot easier to play something that literally carries you than it is to just try and deal with all that this game is doing. I think maybe that's why they introduced these kind of things, because they know the game doesn't work and how unbalanced it is. As this guy rubber bands past me. Yeah, put these things into the game. So that I can actually enjoy it when I come home. Just waiting. Waiting for an opportune moment. Like this guy right here. Oh my gosh, they were all waiting in stealth. Goodness gracious. Yeah, they're still in stealth too. Watch what happens when I get over here and I pop a detect. Not really too worried about that tank. Okay, now I'm worried. Not about the tank though, but the Magsorc is. Oh my goodness. Let me just toss one of these this way. No. I was hoping that fall damage would be lethal. It's not, and this Magsorc is very likely to streak after me over here. Or he's gonna try and zerg down that other poor guy. Enjoying things? Cringe. There he is. Yeah, here he comes. I still got the try hard. Still got him. Listen, Fukume. Man. $12 o'clock. Epic died so hard, he's bad. That's real, bro. I died so hard that I just became really bad at the game. What can I use with Essence Thief on Stamsorc? Did you just really ask me that question, Fructo Man? Exposed? I'm still waiting on an exposed video. It's likely to come here soon. Somebody looking to farm me for clicks and stuff. You will gain nothing, I promise you. Okay, this feels like bait. Yeah, he's out here standing out in the open trying to bait me out. He's got some friends nearby. I'm not sure where they're at. That heavy attack missed. That's so stupid. Alright, here they come. You can come chase me. Come on. I'm over here by myself, alone. And there's two of you and you're on Magsorc. I need not be afraid. This guy is so paranoid about getting ganked, he's just gonna camp his little mage line. I'm gonna make it worse for him. I'm just gonna put that on him and leave it. He's like, oh, Nightblade. Nightblade's watching me. I've been told that if you die in ESO PvP, you're bad. You're not wrong, Blackberry. This is one of the most factual things ever stated in a video game. There's just way too many of them for me to do anything right over there. And there's just this one guy up there. What is he doing? Alright, I'm gonna toy with him for a minute. I love how I just randomly roll dodged even though he was not getting attacked. Just kind of hoping that it would save him. We've tried to gank this tier 1 force guy before, but I'm pretty sure he has like esoteric greaves on because he takes no damage. I think I hit him for like a 5k crit spec bow on this thing. Probably very fat. These guys are still stacking on this resource, which is kind of amazing if you think about it. Okay, this guy's a little far away from his friends. Fortunately, they're way too focused on the guys in the tower to really care about my existence. We're gonna wait. So I'm gonna go for the rants. That guy just got X'd. You think you can kill this guy? He looks kind of tanky. And I do want to try it. But if you're using procs, you're good? Yeah. If you're using proc sets or you're on Magsorc, you're just automatically good at the game. Quite simply. I'm gonna take a bunch. Alright, I think we're gonna go down to Ash, and then we'll see. We'll see how I feel, because ganking people is kind of fun. Black Ops menu remix. Hey, Black Ops music is not copyrighted, and it goes hard. Right? And it works for ESO. I don't know why it works for ESO, but it does. And also, you know, I kind of grew up playing Black Ops. Spend a lot of time between a lot of games. It brings back the memories. It does. Alright, we're going to go down to Ash. I'll try and stick it out for a little bit longer since I'm actually starting to have a lot more fun now that I'm on a carry build. But yeah, this kind of makes the stress of the day just ease away. Your proc sets do all the work for you. Do I play any other games? I play a lot of other games. I used to play Call of Duty all the time. That's why you hear so much of it in the background, but I don't like the recent stuff they're putting out. He plays Roblox. I play Roblox when this game doesn't work and everyone is like, play Roblox for some reason. Necro is still OP. Bruh. I've been playing a lot of Dragon's Dogma 2 as well. I've been having a lot of fun with that. Been a blast. It has a pretty good combat system, but fortunately it's not really online at all. Oh yeah, I was into Elden Ring when it first came out, and I'll probably buy it for the PC once the new DLC arrives. Because that was a lot of fun. I didn't like the PvP that much though, because I didn't like how you had to think like 6 or 7 moves ahead because of the server performance, and there wasn't the best. You'd have to stab in front of somebody in order to hit them. But it was still fun to fight outnumbered sometimes. But then there's just a lot of cheese too, kind of like ESO. Okay, I'm siphoning way too much of my health away, but this looks like where we want to. Who's this rando over here in the rocks? Can I kill it? Yes, I can kill it. Can I use rally? Thank you. Well, there's one, there's bound to be more. Oh. Is this Arcanist, man? Corrosive? Because I couldn't hit you? That guy was dead, and then the game said, nah, I'm good, fam. I can't even use Race Against Time. It's so bad over here. Alright. I'm just gonna die because I can't actually play the game. This guy has no damage. Oh great, he's got friends. I died to that cringe bash build. Bro, you're gonna bag after getting saved by lag? Bro, the ego in this game is ridiculous. Alright, well, we're going inside again. Or not. What does this guy have against me? Goodness gracious. Man will literally forfeit duels to come zerg me down. Bro is filming his OP Sorc 1vx God mode build and you just murdered him? Yeah, good. Honestly deserved it. He's making an expose video? He better. It's not gonna do him any good though, unfortunately. You know, this build is also perfect for my ADHD as well because it keeps my fingers busy because I'm constantly siphoning all. Oh, this is the tank. This is the tank. He's at half health. I can't catch him. I'm always busy. Why are people making exposed videos? Just play a game and have fun? Because, well, some people don't amount to anything in real life. So in order to feel like they accomplished something, they go around in a virtual world and think that they're actually doing something. When in reality, you know, it could be their last day on Earth and they don't live like it. Why they have so much beef? You know it's an ego issue. Like when you actually work a job or you're constantly busy with schoolwork, you really do tend to start appreciating the the times you do get to play video games, the times you do get to relax, your recreational periods, you know? You really start to appreciate them more. But some people just live, breathe, and die by the game. If you want ESO beef, look at E-Man's Discord. I see that, and I'm not really sure why that's the road he's pursuing, but I don't think it's the best choice, but I'm gonna let him do his thing. I kind of want to see where it goes. But trying to farm ego off of people for whatever purpose he's trying to do is... I need to ask him what he's trying to accomplish. Wow. I find it funny how so many people care that much about the game and how good someone else is or who's the best or whatever in a 10-year-old MMO. It's funny to watch. Well, if it's entertainment, then by all means. But I would still say keep a lid on it. You know, just to be respectful. Everyone point and laugh at the guys with fragile egos who made Magsorc this patch. I don't really think it's entertaining that people have egos. I think it's more so just kind of sad because it says, I don't have anything else going on in my life that's super important other than a video game. That's what having an ego in this game means. When the only thing you have to worry about is how good at the game you might or might not be. Kind of sad. That's why I try to do things a little bit differently. But I'm not perfect. The game lags, I complain about it. When I die to something stupid, I'll call myself out on it. Someone's being weird, we'll point and laugh at them. I love how entertaining Shady is in KOG's Discord. I think Shady takes it a bit too far. Because some people, they don't understand limits. Aren't you an S-tier ego? Yeah, I forgot, Blackberry. I have an S-tier ego. That's right. That's right. I'm the best ESO player of all time. No one is better than me. I'm the greatest. I'm the greatest. I am the single best ESO player on the face of the planet. The only thing that matters is game. Game is life. ESO, I'm good at the game. I keep forgetting, bro. I keep forgetting. You're right. I keep forgetting. His name is Vampalicious. What about Zilla, by the way? Did he just stream once and said that's enough? So the story with Zilla is he comes back to ESO and he's so far behind on everything. And I'm like, dude, there's so much you've missed. And he's like, I'm sure there's a lot I've missed. And then he's like, I want to get all the new sets and stuff, you know? I want to have some of the new stuff. And he realizes that, you know, maybe grinding back all the stuff that he missed out on is not the most enjoyable thing in the world. And he's like, bro, I don't want to spend my time coming back when I actually have, like, a life and stuff to do. I don't want to spend all that time farming gear and setting everything up and then finally being able to play. I just kind of want to play the game and not have to do so much setup. And that's kind of why he stepped away from it, because he's like, there's just too much setup involved. Because I've missed so much. Hold on. You think I could just one-shot this guy with a spec bow? Okay, that made me happy. But yeah, that's why he hasn't come back. Yeah, that's what he's gonna do, VNR. That's what he's gonna do. I think he's gonna come back in Gold Road and try and grind out the mythic so he doesn't have to worry about builds anymore. I've talked to him a little bit, and we're probably gonna try and play Helldivers soon, but like I haven't really. Actually, I have followed up on it. He hasn't followed up on his end, not yet. I'll have to hit him up soon, but I'll have to find time for it. I thought they made it so procs can't go off at the same time. They don't go off at the same time, Blackberry. If they have a 1 second delay, they can still fire at the same time if they have a delay. So this is a 1 second delay. It can still fire at the same time as Anthelmir's. And also Anthelmir's does have a travel time as well, so you know it's outside the cooldown. The only set that's currently not working is Tarnished, because Tarnished can actually proc alongside other direct damage proc sets, like Ashen Grip, when it shouldn't be able to. So I guess the rule doesn't apply to this set for some reason. So that means my Vedashran 2H can go off at the same time as Tarnished. So, you know, it is what it is. Finding them loopholes. Well, that's what I've been around long enough to know that that's how they've decided they wanted to do proc sets back in Blackwood when they changed everything. Because back in Blackwood, they were like, okay, if it's a direct damage proc with no, like, telegraph or, you know, travel time or whatever, it can't go off alongside another proc set. You can't proc two of the same, like, two direct instant damage procs at the same time. It's not possible. But if it has a telegraph, Flame Blossom, or a travel time through the air. Some sort of counterplay to it. You can proc it back to back with something else. Yeah, you can stack Deadlands Assassin, Vage, 2H, and Ashen Grip. Yeah, I played that build a lot. And then when Thundercaller... Oh my gosh, I missed pre-patch Thundercallers. So good. Alright, imagine Anthomyr's... Hold on. What's Vex in a dual mount? I'm not going to be able to hit him. They're too fast. Alright, so Anthomyr's right now has 10k tooltip with 5.2k weapon damage. Alright. Thundercaller would have double this tooltip. And it would proc off a fully charged heavy attack. That's how hard pre-patch Thundercaller used to hit. It was ridiculous, and it was awesome, because whenever you'd hit somebody with it, you'd have like this giant thunder effect. That was it was cool. It was a really cool proc set. But unfortunately, they cut the damage down by, I think, like 95% on the direct damage part, and left the AoE splash puddle alone. Yeah. It was borderline broken. Cowrian still had a higher tooltip though. Alright, I need to like focus up. Yeah, you were there, Fructo Man, at the beginning of my channel. I got one stack of spec bow. A singular stack off of that man. There's another man right here. Bye-bye. Yeah, so what I did back in the day, it's still on my channel, it's my first build video of all time. Thundercaller, Deadlands Assassin, and Vate 2H. Woo! And at the time, I didn't do the test for stealth damage. But I can only imagine what would have happened if I decided I wanted to use stealth on it. Because I think back then, it was a 1.5 times damage modifier, then they adjusted it to 1.3. And now there is no damage modifier, it's just a proc condition. For successful stealth attacks, at least the initial ones. I don't know if that would apply to the proc sets or not. Probably not. But that heavy attack would definitely receive it. And then way back in the day when, you know, I first started PvPing, it was a 3 times damage modifier. Yeah, proc sets couldn't crit back then, but that wasn't the point of the stealth. The stealth was to get the additional 1.5 times damage. This was also back before proc sets started scaling up as well, so you just have a bunch of tanks with procs on and they wouldn't die. Is anyone going to come... Oh, there's a few. A goofball. If this is the guy I just killed, I'm not going to kill him again. Congratulations, you can hold, block, and heal. They can crit now. Yeah, they can crit. Procs didn't scale. Now they scale off of weapon and spell damage. I think the weapon and spell damage change was the perfect thing to do for proc sets. I normally don't gank people twice in a row unless they really deserve it. Which was the right move. It was the right move. Markarth meta. Malakatharine meta. That's when I started PvPing Fructo Man, was back then. When Mythics came out, that's when I really got into PvP. I haven't been PvPing for too long compared to some other people. I mean, I was around earlier in those times. Like, I dabbled in PvP a little bit, but that was normally... I think this guy wanted to die, I'm not sure. He was just jumping there, didn't block, didn't try... He wanted to die, he already respawned. He came out with the full intention of dying. You started playing around that time? Well, I was a big old PvE nerd. I knocked out nearly everything, like, every little single bit of content on the PvE side of things before I started PvPing. There wasn't much I hadn't done, except for trials. Because I couldn't find anyone to do trials with. This is the guy I one-shot with my spec bow. Okay, maybe he knows better? Or are you in the stream? Okay, well... That's gonna... Yep, there it goes. I'm so sorry, Sighamethus. Just a fully charged heavy attack and then procs did the rest. Yeah, I needed this. I'm glad this build exists, and at the same time, I'm not super glad it exists, because people that have to deal with this are definitely frustrated, but... Man... Oaken Soul meta was probably one of the worst metas. Not the slow and painful Flame Blossom kill. Hey, there was plenty of time for him to have counterplay. He just didn't know what to do to survive. Is that him again? That's definitely him again. Let's just make it... Oh my gosh, wait, someone of equal bot level. This guy's as much of a bot as the other guy. Who is it? Oh, that other guy came out of stealth at a bad time. I don't know. Malakath, Grothdar full proc tanks were worse. Oaken wasn't that. You're not wrong, Fructoman. Warden back then with proc sets was absolutely busted. Vate 2H with the Maul, then you had Balorg, Malakath, Eternal Vigor. And I think he had another proc set on the back bar as well, like maybe Vate Ice Staff or something. Oh, it was so disgusting. Like, you were borderline immortal, and you had the potential to steal someone's hairline. Just like that. And you could build max health, no problem, because that was still a thing back in the day. And then you also had on top of that health recovery, which at the time was busted. That was the first real PvP proc build I put together. And... I got carried hard. Then I opted to switch playstyles, and then I went for New Moon and Clever. And I went full damage, full speed on Warden. I was playing a lot of Warden at the time. Full speed and full damage on Warden. Elysian tanks. Wasn't paying attention to that guy. Took away my HP regen werewolf build. Sad. Yeah, bro, those Elysian werewolves with Crimson. Oh my gosh. Oh great, you're on the Immortal class. Right, I totally wasn't expecting that to happen. You have a pocket healer to back you up. Right. You gotta get moving. I'm not far behind you, Fructo, man. I have responsibilities. I just figured I'd stream a little bit longer since a bunch of you guys just showed up out of nowhere. I don't know, I'm just kind of waiting to see people that become victims. I'm talking to you guys, because honestly, my favorite part of streaming is talking to you guys. Because I have a community to hang out with. I ran Torc on Templar Nightblade so far, I liked it on Templar the best. Yeah, honestly, I got better results with the Torc on my Templar than I did on my Nightblade, which is funny. Even though I put it pretty low on the list. But maybe I wasn't building either right. Either way, I don't really have the patience to figure those things out right now because, you know, after 9 hours of work, you don't have a lot of brain power left. Torc is a good mythic for new players. Yes and no. Torc is good if you know how to press abilities and you know what abilities you can combo together to get good damage. If you're new to the game, you're not really going to have that head knowledge unless someone tells you. If you put on proc sets, well, your proc sets are your skills. And you just pair enough of them up together, you could just do all the damage in the world without having to worry about your skill setup. As long as you can do a fully charged heavy attack and press one other button, well, I think that's more accessible. I love this build. You use it for PvP too, PvE too. Oh, this build's ridiculous for PvE as well. Because of all the proc sets and the pure damage. But you will never actually learn anything by playing the game with proc sets. Yeah, you're not going to learn a thing by getting carried by procs. But some people don't want to learn, they just want to be good at the game. And this is the shortest path to success. I'm honestly glad they're not nerfing this build this patch at all. Because having something that you can just reliably hop on and play and get good results with and have fun with is nice. And this build has plenty of counters. You just have to be ready for it. But also, one-shot builds are kind of healthy for the PvP environment, as obnoxious as they can be. Because they keep other builds in check. If you don't have one-shot builds, it's like an ecosystem. You can't take ants out of the ecosystem without consequence. They may be very numerous in number and quite annoying because, you know, well, they're ants and they get into everything. But if you take them out of the ecosystem, you're going to have some fallback. And the ecosystem's not going to work. It's going to start failing. Like, a better example would be bees. And bees and wasps. They play a huge role in, you know, ecosystem. And you take them away, everything dies because nothing gets pollinated. So in that regard, one-shot builds are, I'd say, you know, pretty good. I'm so proud of you, Ninja. I'll need the net build if they do ASAP. Well, net build is just slotting a detect. There. That's your net right there. And if that's not enough, if you listen very carefully, you can hear Nightblade in stealth. Oh, and also net right here. Net. I run this on most builds just for that. We'll see what's going on over here and then probably hop on. Probably gonna die to this ball group. There's one guy in the very back. Probably the tankiest of all of them. That's why he's sitting far back away from the rest of these guys. Yeah, I'm sorry. There's nothing I can do. Ninja, why do you just exist to cause problems and then brag about your girlfriend and what you've done? Potion cooldown build on the Arcanist is really strong right now. They're pairing it with potions that give major vitality, major expedition, and like a 1k heal. Yeah. It's expensive. Well, if you sell a lot of stuff in the guild stores, you can afford to make a build like that. What's up, Trey? I think I'm gonna hop off here in a minute. I need to get off. It's 12:30. All my stuff is online, but I still need to wake up early enough to get a good start on my classes. Technically, I could stay up, but also, you know, I have my brother's graduation tomorrow I need to make it to. So, you know, I have a life. Unfortunately, I have a life. Next death. Next death, I'll get off. Same, Ninja, same! I had to work 9 hours today on schoolwork. It was great. I have, like, what, 20 hours per class every week? I have 3 classes, and I'm dropping one of them because I'm not doing 60 hours of work a week. Especially over the summer. I'll manage with 40 because I've worked a job before. I know how that works, but... my head. The 12-hour shifts for 2 years, you can work harder. I have this channel I'd like to run too, Rocket. You're actually playing Genshin? Oh wait, no, you're not playing Genshin. You go to sleep? I will in a minute, Garm. One life. One last life. I don't even know what that is. It's Genshin 2? I thought Pal World was Genshin 2. So you're saying it's technically Genshin 3? Goodness gracious, bro. Look at this. Do y'all really need this keep or not? And he's gone. I'm just gonna... Am I crouched? I'm crouched. Probably detected by the guards. Get away. Come back! Come back! Come back! Oh, freak. Hold on. Oh, great. Yeah, this is the perfect time to actually get off and go to sleep. There's a thunderstorm outside right now. Oh, I'll sleep good tonight. Power World what? How is it a Genshin ripoff but better? Skyrim win. No. If you can't beat up people's egos online, I usually don't like the game. Pain. Why did I think I could go inside there? Alright, well... I guess we'll take this. And Skyrim together? No. No. Okay, we got a good 3-hour stream in. We still have yet to play Lethal Company. Ninja, we've still yet to play that together. You know, I also kind of want to do some Dragon's Dogma 2 streams where I play as Kirk. And I use the Mystic Spear Hand. I think that could be hilarious. Listen. Do we have any? We should have to put stuff. Quiet. Lethal Company is fun. It's great with friends. Ignore my poor use of money. I'll tell you when, Ninja, but I also need to play Helldivers 2. I don't need to play it, but I'd like to play it. Like, I'm not gonna die if I don't play the game, but... Ugh! Alright, time for sleep. Time for sleep. Alright. I don't know when I'm gonna get another chance to stream again. Maybe if I finish my schoolwork a little earlier than I anticipate tomorrow, we can actually do another stream, but I'm going to play it safe tomorrow and just enjoy the game. Good night, playa. Good night, Rocket. Good night, Levi. Good night, Ninja. Good night, Garm. Lethal Company is more fun than Among Us. I had a blast playing Among Us with, man, we played it with so many people. Solomon was there, Zilla was there, Isner, no one else was there. Nice was there. Oh, Ninja was there. Oh, it was fun. It was fun. And then everyone just started blaming me for everything, and then I always got voted out first, and then I didn't have fun anymore, but hey, you know, I'm used to it. But yeah, thank you guys for stopping in. I'll see if I can get a stream off soon. Depends, like I said, depends. I estimate I have 6 hours of work tomorrow, which is nowhere near 9 since I've completed most of the stuff I needed to complete. But it is Friday too. I kind of got to stream on Friday. But Ninja, we play ESO tomorrow if I can get on. Good night, Umbrex. We'll play ESO tomorrow if I can get on. And then once ESO inevitably lags, we'll go play Lethal Company. How's that sound? Alright. Good night, everyone. Thanks for stopping in. You guys are awesome. And, yeah. Have a good night.